Newell was a young man living in a village near a mountain. One day, upon returning to the village from the town, he found that the village was extremely quiet. He did not hear any noise in the village, which was unusual for him. Newell was panicked. He searched and shouted in the village, but nobody responded. Suddenly, Newell saw something in front of him in great depressions. He saw densely packed corpses on the field. There was smoke floating above the bodies. The scene was as if like hell. These corpses are men, women, and children in the same village as Newell. Newell knew that Japanese soldiers did this. Newell was very sad. What made Newell even more painful was that he saw a corpse's hand, wearing a familiar bracelet to him. A few months ago, the 8th Route Army came to his village, and they brought with them a cow. This cow produced high-quality milk. The villagers appreciated it very much. After a few days, the 8th Route Army needed to rush to somewhere urgently for a critical task. So they hoped the villagers could take care of the cow temporarily. The village head agreed to help. The 8th Route Army wrote a loan note and passed some money to the village head. Then they left. The village head needed to choose a person to take care of the cow. The village head asked Newell, but he seems a little unhappy. He knew that Newell liked Xiu Xiu, the widow in the village. So the village head said that if Newell agreed to take care of the cow, he can call the shots to let Xiu Xiu marry Newell. Newell was very happy, but Xiu Xiu asked for Newell's family bracelet in order for her to agree with the marriage. Newell agreed, and both of them were happy. Newell was heartbroken and helpless with the scene he just saw. Then he thought of the cow. The villager hid the cow in the stone house, and the Japanese soldiers did not discover it. He recalled the village promise to the 8th Route Army. Although he was sad, he decided to continue to take care of the cow. He could then return it to the 8th Route Army when they come. At this moment, another group of Japanese soldiers passed by. He asked the cow not to make any noise while he looked for a place to hide, but the noise from the cow attracted the Japanese soldiers. Fortunately, Newell managed to slip away before the Japanese soldiers arrived. He came to a hillside and planned to leave the village without the cow. But the loan note left by the 8th Route Army dropped out. He saw the agreement earlier by the village head with the 8th Route Army. He decided to go back to get the cow. On the second day, Newell discovered that many Japanese soldiers had gone, leaving only a few wounded soldiers. Newell wanted to kill all the wounded soldiers and get the cow. So Newell took a bow and arrow, started to shoot. But the bow and arrow broke at the first attempt. Newell was very helpless. When Newell was trying to reconnect the rope, he was found by a Japanese soldier. The Japanese soldier dragged him to a field, preparing to practice his sword on a living person. Suddenly, Newell heard a gunshot. The Japanese soldier was shot and fell to the ground. A guerrilla came and killed all the Japanese soldiers. He got rescued and found the cow. A few days later, a group of refugees came to the village. He squeezed a lot of milk to feed the hungry refugees. But soon the cow could no longer produce milk. Then he sent away the refugees. But there were a few greedy refugees. After drinking the milk, they still want to eat beef. He brought the cow to the yard, where the Japanese soldiers lived, to protect the cow. He told this greedy man that many mines were buried around the yard and asked the greedy man to leave. They did not listen and rushed into the yard. As a result, all of them were killed. Newell felt that the village was no longer a peaceful place to stay, so Newell decided to take the cow to live in the mountain. He won't come down again and won't get involved in the war's affair anymore. He gave the cow a name after his fiancée, Xiu Xiu. He thought the name was pleasant and he could keep his fiancée in the memory. A few years passed. Newell saw a group of soldiers from far using his own made binoculars. He thought he saw a Chinese character 8 in their banner from far. In fact, the Chinese character on the banner is read as human and not 8. As they are alike, so Newell recognized wrongly since he did not study much. He walked excitedly to the soldier, thinking that the troop was the 8th Route Army. He wanted to return the cow to the 8th Route soldier as promised. The soldier told Newell that they were now called the Chinese People Liberation Army, and it would be wrong to take the villagers' cow. As Newell didn't talk to people for a very long time, his speech was a little unclear, so he gave the long notes written by the 8th Route Army to the soldier. The soldier finally understood what Newell wanted to tell. As they still have important tasks to complete, the Chinese army decided to represent the comrades of the year to give the cow to Newell as a present. Newell was very happy. He then asked the soldiers to help him to write his Chinese name for his tomb, as he was ready to stay on the mountain for the rest of his life. Newell was overjoyed when he got the written words from the soldier, but a wind blew away the papers. When Newell collected the pieces back, he rearranged them. As he couldn't read, the order of first 2 words was misarranged. Newell's tomb's name became the Tomb of 2 Cows. In this movie, Newell honored his promise to take care of the cow. A person can also live a simple life in a stormy times of war. If you like our video, please subscribe. Until next time, bye!